With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll run on first down. Dickerson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now a give, right side. Dickerson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
A 7-yard gain on the play. Here we go.
Here's Stewart from the gun on 3rd down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. And we're finally able to take him down. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
26 mark, 26 mark.
Throwing after the interception. Stewart. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw is Stewart. Off play action. Open man, Antoine Randall. And out across midfield down to the 45.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Switch.
On first down, Dickerson. He's got the first down here inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Let's go now. 26 the outlaw. Here we go. Tight end left.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Check three, check three. Check nine, check nine.
Action, here's Griffin. Flushed out right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Randy Moss, 57 yards. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go.
And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third?
26 Mike. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Get ready, get ready.
Now Stewart, operating from the gun. That's caught by the 6'8" tight end, Zach Gentry. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's now 4th.
Nothing. Our score after 1. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. Watch zoom. Hey. You got 3. Go.
From the gun, Stewart. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Champ Bailey. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Antoine Randall, the intended receiver. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if you're starting through 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
He finds his tight end, Gentry. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Zach Gentry, 26 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Redskins 28, Steelers nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
First down, Steelers.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw. All day, every day, any day. Orbit.
Stewart now, throwing on first down. Open man here is Gentry. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mike's 50.
Stewart from the gun, he'll throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.